Hey YouTube, Joey from Team Gentetsu here, bringing you a Frog Monarch deck profile. I have duels of my deck against Calvin's Lavals, which I'll link game 1 in the description for you to check that out. Really good match. And so I'll start the deck profile with 3 Swap Frog. You want to run 3 Swap Frog. He sets up your Treeborn plays. You can banish him to summon Ronintoadin. Very good card for the deck. You need to run it at 3. That follows it. 3 Dupe Frog. This guy, he can get you your Swap Frog. He's a 2000 wall, so you can set him, hit your opponent attacks into him, and then next turn you contribute him and he'll still get his effect. And then the heart of the deck, 2 Treeborn, 3 is too cloggy, and 1 is just not enough. You'll never see him if you run it at 1. Really good card. Reason this deck is so good. I am trying out 2 Ronintoadin. Had it at 1 before. Just seeing what 2 is like to try to increase my chances of tributing and targets for tributing. And speaking of tributing, we'll get into the Monarchs. I run 3 Raiza, my favorite Monarch of the deck, just because it gives your opponent a dead draw and gives you a good advantage. And then 3 Caius, 3 Caius, he's really good against any dark deck, really, especially Dark Worlds, because no matter what monster you remove other than Fabled Raven, you inflict 1,000. Good way to get rid of Grapha, and really good for Zen main, Stardust, anything that can otherwise stall against this deck. And then I run 2 Lad. He is really good. Can change the game immediately when you summon him. Your opponent gets so many minuses trying to get rid of him, and if he can't get rid of him and he ends his turn, and let's say he has like, 1300 or 800 attack, you contribute him and get another Monarch. Then I run 1 illusory Snatcher for quick exceed plays, another 24 beater out there, Dark Dust, basically a second Dark Hole, Vanity's Fiend, and then a Gorz for the first hand trap. I'm going to get Trags, just don't have the money to buy them or anyone trading them currently. 3 Battle Fader, another hand trap, needed in this deck. Sorry for the glare. Try to get that out of here. Apparently it's not going to go away. Alright. 2 Veiler, really good card. Wouldn't recommend 3. Maybe side the 3rd for because 3 is too cloggy, I say. I don't really use it that much. I mean, it's still a really good card to have in the deck, so I'd recommend running 2. And this, I'm testing, just seeing how it runs. 2 Maxx. Really, I don't know how, with Solemn Warning at 1, I don't know how fast the meta is gonna be anymore. So I just put this in here to see how much I can get. Onto the spells, 2 MSTs for Defissure and Macrocosmos and any other set that you're worried about, and then Heavy for the same reason, Dark Hole and Monster Reborn, because you run that in almost every deck. Foolish to put either mainly Treeborn, but sometimes Ronintoadin, and 2 Soul Exchange to get rid of. I like doing this against Zen mains because it's a mean thing to do, but gives me a little chuckle. And then you can, let's say you have Treeborn, play this, tribute Treeborn in one of their monsters, and you can get Lad out. And then 3 enemy controller, really good card. You can special summon Treeborn, or have Treeborn on the field, enemy controller it, and then special summon it back, which is beyond mean, but still a spectacular play. And I don't have that great of a setup for side decking anything. I'd recommend like Jinzos, Cyber Dragons, a third Baylor, maybe the third MST. I'll put more suggestions in the description. And I also don't have a full extra deck, but I'll show you what I have. I have one Slacker Magician. I'm just really testing it. I got it from Durs earlier. And you can use it with Battle Fader, Treeborn, or Baylor. And its effect is once per turn, this card, it can't be destroyed by battle, and during either player turn when an effect is activated that targets this face-up card, so like Book of Moon, Compulse. Can't really think of any others. Maybe Soul Taker, but I think that would miss timing. You can detach one Exceed material monster or from this card to negate the activation, so it's kind of like a Stardust in a way, but I don't know, I'm just seeing how it runs. I'll probably take it out if I don't like it. 2 Gachi for Ronintoadin and Swap Frog and all those level 2s you got. Boosts your Monarchs up and also is a Zen mains. Strike Bounzer and Gaia Thunder Charger. I am getting Force Focus. Would like to get a Phoenix, Diagusto Pheonix, but I'm not going to pay it if I can't. I don't think it's worth it. And then I'm getting Swordbreaker, Inzektor, Exa-Beetle, and what's the third? Oh, Dark Mist. Dark Mist is another good one to run. And alright, that is my Frog Monarch deck.